And thank you all very much for the stream support. I appreciate letting me come back and let me, well, do things like with other things like YouTube and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all. Continuing. You're late. Let's go. We got building to finish. 1 year. Don't fire your brain. You need it. You need it. Let's extract all the water again. There we go. Filterizations continues. It's nighttime. Okay, great. Repair that because I'm going to be drinking off that thing. I guess I better grab... It's not a box, but it's fluxing like that. Nice. Wait, it was considered sheltered there? Neat. All right, this is sheltered right here. So much stuff yesterday. We did get progress yesterday. Hey, Silver Dragon, good evening. You pressed the button. Good job pressing the button, sir. Let's just go to walls to start with. I guess we need to go ahead and mirror the top. We have no power at the base. The base has been taking damage. It was out of lubricant, that's why. I gotta grab some more. Oh, really? Yeah, nice, Silver Dragon, and congratulations, Raven, for it lasting so long. I had this Logitech mouse that they discontinued and never replaced with a similar model that was like my go-to, that I went through 2 of them over the course of like 6 or 7 years. Sounds good. Have fun. I'm gonna gank some of the fluid from up here while that crafts. Oops, that's called not what I plan to do. There, oh my effing Lord. There, that was what I planned to do. We're down to 56 on these too. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. I guess I just better wait. Because they're all balanced anyway. I'll wait for 15, then we'll go over there, and then I'll just keep coming back and forth. Just gonna remember to refill it before the end of the stream. Go. Cool. All right. All right, so we got to recreate that portion over here again. Hey, old John, how you doing? Hey, Dark Shadow, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Rothgar. Not Hrothgar, but Rothgar. Are you over there in the Steam chat? I've got just about 100 hours. I'm nowhere near as cool as some other folks. All right, Talston. Wait, what did I do? This is... Oh, that's the other roof from the next floor but down. Okay, that's what was up. Okay, I was like, well, I don't know, Raggy. Can I move other than that way? It's making me... I'm stuck? How am I stuck like this? Like, I'm literally... I can't crouch, I can't jump, I can't move, I can't strafe, I can't do anything. Can't punch. Wow. Oh, was it a server thingy? Because it went through a bunch of... Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, my head's got implants, so that's probably what it is, Saboa. So we're gonna go at 3. That's wrong. That's right. That's wrong. Interesting how it wants to snap high like that. So I probably am better off using a wall to get it over that, I guess. That's the correct snap. And then that's the correct snap, I believe. Oh, really? Eh. But I can snap to that one, so I guess we'll just do it like that. Yeah, it doesn't want to snap any other way. Interesting. That thunder is really loud right now outside. Make sure that snapped correctly. My lord. It didn't. That's the correct snap. That's not. Will you please snap in the hole, please? There we go. Yeah, you have to be careful with those guys, man. Super not cool. Wrong way. But yeah, Dresden, sorry, I wasn't trying to be mean to you about your suggestion about Grounded. Just is that I just played it, and don't fuel Jester. Last thing I want is any fuel for Jester at all. Let Sassy Mama deal with him. If only Jester was actually here, he could comment on it or something, but unfortunately he's not in the chat, so. Okay, so that's there, that's like that. I know that this one here is here, like this. That's wrong. Of course it's insufficient stability because it's dumb. Alright, so we got those two first, and then those two there, with that guy there. Oh God, no. Well, that's one thing for sure. I won't know what the hell you're talking about anyway, so I guess you're good. It's wrong way. And there's a reason for it too, Silver. Come on, baby. There you go. So pop these in here. Kind of bring this across. See how this looks below? It doesn't matter because we got this. use that for our snaps. The special pieces here. That is not right, is it? It is not. You just go down one. Bill is back. Back again. Okay, so I need like, do I need a half wall there then, I guess? Oh my God. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let's make sure that's it. Yup. Great. Then I did the big boy ones, right? Did I do big ones over there? I don't even remember now. This is how today has been. My brain's been like... What's up, Jacket Master? Thank you for the tier 3, man. Good evening. How you doing? How's it going? How you doing? I messed up today. I did not only do I have the fizzy G Fuel, but then I ate some yogurt too. So, the reason why that's a mess up is that my stomach's gonna be like, and not in the cool like Murloc kind of way. No. All right, so I chose the square ends on that one. No, I did it. No, I did not. This looks like the square ends. Oh, it's supposed to be the shallow boys with the deep ones below. Oopsie. Okay, shallow boys with the deep ones below. Okay, got it, got it. Otherwise, we're golden-ish. Ah! All right. Oh, let's drink some water. That thunder is kicking, man. Hang it, Cube, press the button. Good job, press the button. Hey, Cube, that's how you press the buttons right there. Good evening. Davis? Yeah, that's right. I gotta block the hole really good, too. I had that back here. No, sir, I don't like it. You might get rid of those Harkonnen pieces there. I don't think they're visible anywhere. I just had used it to test it, and then I said, I'm not going to go with that. Or did I have it at the top of this in the back? Yes, I did. Son of a bitch. All right. Is that right all the way through? Through. Sorry. Old meme animation. So it's on the top of that one. And there's a 3 stack of it, okay? Let's see if my brain can retain information. Freaking feast day, and I'm freaking my brain's all like tomorrow will be better though. It told me to be good tomorrow, so. Yes, Sue's back. Back again. I gotta make sure I filled those holes right. That top row. These are on weird snaps though compared to this side. This side have halves going up. What did I mess up? How did I mess that up? Oh no! Oh no! Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Maybe something's wrong. Oh, we're good. We're good. It's fine. We're gonna smooth up on this one over here. But the exterior one, I think, is supposed to be pointing out. It's supposed to be. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make this one inside out all the way down, and then I'll fix that one next. This one still is completely correctly done. Yup. Ew. you snap to? Why did you even... What'd you even do? Oh, wow. Really? Interesting. I don't know why it wants to do that. Like, there's nothing else there that should be there. It's doing it here too. So is this one naturally lower? It is. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have more vertical play here too. Interesting. New toys. Oh no. So this guy here is wrong. That one didn't snap right. That's what it was. Yep, there it is. When it all disappears, that means that was the focal point. That means we should be good now. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Got it worked out. It's like, why is that one snapping higher? Because those freaking elongulated triangles like this snap weird in your face. This one, however, is correct. It might transfer stability from the other pieces that have more stability than the current stability that it has. I didn't ask it like what kind of job it has and how well it manages its bills, you know. It's none of my business. Oops, that goes back one. That's what I messed up. Oh, I did something else on top. That's what it is. Oh, I slid it forward one. Okay, got it. That's what I did. Yeah, I remember now. That's the ticket. I read traps sometimes, Krabby. I read, I mainly interact with my Twitch chat, Krabby, because usually no one says anything on Steam anyway, but I do have the Steam chat open. And you'll be right, though. I don't pay attention as much. Also, their interface for me to interact with sucks compared to, like, the other tools I've got for other streaming platforms. So. And usually there's a mod over there, too, who yells at me if there's someone asks a question. Usually there is. But, you know, some days they're busy, too. So it's not out of, like, disrespect for the platform or you directly, but it's just... It's what it is. Hole in half. All right, we'll go hole in half. Let's go to this one. It's similar-ish Apex, but not exactly. Some of the mechanics are different, so they call for different hotkeys. It's got a hot bar. I'm kind of blocking it, but... And the ability, it's more action-ish, RPG-ish kind of controls. ARPG, but like a third-person action-ish. That's an IMHO. But it's similar-ish. I mean, tab brings up your last whatever screen you have. I goes inventory. So you have other hotkeys. You can rebind it to however you want, Apex. Or mostly. Oh, thank you. Hi, Kingers. I do appreciate that. Yeah, you got the standard foundation wall ceiling kind of stuff going on Apex. I figured that's what I did, but I want to verify before I built it. Hopefully this doesn't suck up too much power. If it does, it does, I guess. No, we're good for now. I hear you, Nailed. I've played enough Conan for me to enjoy this more than Conan currently, but Conan has its definitely a warm place in my heart, so. Let's see how this looks. Before I get any further and notice that something's not right. That looks pretty mean. You know what? It looks like two rifles on either side with like you know, oversized huge sci-fi like scopes on the top. Hey, if you're doing what you gotta do to make it your build, if you're doing what you've got to do, Jester, to make you happy about your build, then there you have it. Hey, it's better than like the owl-faced gate on frickin' Conan community server, okay? Oh, that sucks. That's how it goes, though, right? Well, the next thing I want to do is like an Orthanc, like, inspired Harkonnen build. so he smoothed it completely out. Then it's 3 wide, whereas that's wider. There. Okay, got it. It's pretty much Apex. You throw down a fief to claim an area, then you can put down stakes later on. You can add up to 5 horizontal stakes to claim your area, and then you can add vertical stakes to claim higher to build within. You have a piece limit, like I have 5,000 limit. I've used right over 3,500 so far. I go anything across the top with a big boy. Yeah. So half and then a big boy. Okay, got it. Pressing H. Why is it pulling that out? Why does G bring that out? It's interesting. Okay, let me interact with it, please. There we go. So you're interacting with the glowy spots in the corners? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Welcome back with the mouse. Let's get this fixed. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Those are going to be inner pieces there. They break again? They broke again. Okay, good. All right, I am going to use the other one then now. That line is correct. That line except for the very top. No, the top's right. No, it's not. That's that very top. 2 are outers. Gotta fix that too. It feels very, very massive. That's what you wish you said. I don't want to do another Emperor wings. I need to go grind out some of those because I do like those better. Pack's holding up. The Emperor wing. I'll switch between the two. for now, though. You can go in that hole. Really, High Kinger shoved it full of stuff that he's not gonna wear. It's okay though, because I might wear it. I'll do the overflow thing you're not supposed to do that I just did. That don't do what I said. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do, kind of a thing. Our pack. What? Robbed. I was robbed. Okay, let's do the half one here for now. So this room has to be a little bit taller for the for when you take off with the assault thopter. It goes up like a certain amount of height before you can stabilize it. So last thing we need them to do is smack their crap around in our faces. I kind of want to make a fake window here. Right, there you go. Right, I know. Well, how bad does this look? We'll see. Yeah, no. Sounds like my house, the freaking thunderstorm that just went through here. So we're gonna have to build up the back of this too. I'm not necessarily sold on that at all. That's what the center platform is going to be. This is the roof one. That's what I said last night. Hey, AK, how you doing? So I'm trying to visualize right now what this room needs to be. I feel like this is needs to be a decent sized room, and I want there to be a space in between, like exterior, between this room and this platform here, so it has like this mean separation. I think. But I don't know. I'm gonna blame somebody else for not knowing. And I kind of wanted to make it go forward, so we're gonna have to transfer some sort of level of stability over. What if we did? Like, this is where deals are brokered and faces are kicked, Raven. This ain't a place to go pick flowers and smell the rose bushes, okay? Serious business happens here, okay? How many death stills can we fit in this space? Yes. Well, the walls transfer over stability too, vertically. But I'm actually thinking maybe we could do like anglies. What do you mean? And I'm not trying to be sarcastic with you, Nailed. Like, I've been building big for like years. So, not that I'm like the best at it, but I do okay. Or do you mean like mechanics wise in the game? Or do you mean, yeah, I don't know if they mean like that too. Yeah, so you can claim width. There's horizontal staking units and vertical staking units. Max horizontal you can add to your fief is 5. This is full 5. And then you can see the bounds we've gone with the vertical. And we're limited. Can I help you? I don't want to trade! What you got? Oh, I'll take that. Oh, Mark IV! Yes, yes, I do want to trade. I mean, yes. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. High quality maneuvering. Oh, I gotta. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thank you very, very much. Score. Thank you. Well, total of 5 extra, 6 total squares. You craft them. It's in your crafting menu. You gotta... Thank you. Oh, that's Toll Blood Rain? Thank you, Toll Blood Rain. I will take that and say, why didn't you give me more? Now, I wish we had a gray top to match that. And I do. Huh. And that's the end of that stability there. And then leave it open in the middle, maybe? I don't know. What do you mean move? You can move your like crafting stations around. You can't move building pieces around. You never could. Pentas need connections on all sides. Like a complete hole, if you will. But if you ruin the hole after you place it, sometimes it didn't need the hole as bad as it thought it did. And Raven, if we did do like a garden thingy, I'd probably prefer to be like, we could figure something out for it. And all kidding aside, all joking aside. If there ends up being a garden thingy, we'll have lounge areas. Don't get me wrong. We gotta have the yeah boy area. I think there's been a total of 70,000 used. I mean, let's find out. I can tell you a better estimate here. Maybe closer to 50,000. Because that's not the only cost. There was some of the bigger pieces take up more, don't they? No, they don't. Interesting. So yeah, so closer to 50,000. Sorry. Because if we got 3,582 pieces around 12, that comes out, it says 43,000, but I think that we used up more in some other sections. I don't know. Maybe it is only 43,000. I think it's closer to 50. My gut says closer to 50, but you know. Last time I listened to my gut, I almost got a pizza, so I definitely stopped doing that recently. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. Yeah, I was Vito, Mojo, Hikingris, myself. Tulpa Ring brought some too. So it's been a group thing. I mean, you know, I might be building it, but it's a guild thing, so. None of it's Hrothgar, though. There'll be plenty of that in here once he, you know, comes in for breakfast, and then, you know, he'll leave a little bit of Hrothgar behind. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that. Hi, Hrothgar. Yeah, I'd probably sit on 10K and be okay-ish, Raven. We need to do something that breaks up the lines on the front, I think. No, then that would be... we could probably then bring the... don't do decor is later on, like stuff you've built. It's like with music, you make the raw recording as good as it can be, so when you add anything else in it accentuates it. You're not covering up things. Cover stuff up only if you have to. Build it right the first time. I know bad on you, Raven. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like that center one needs to go away. Because we still got... We could use some of the special pieces from Atreides to slap out some things. Yeah, I hear you, but I guess coming from like recording and music and stuff like that, it's just been like one of the principles of Bane. I don't know. And I don't think it's a masterpiece ever. I enjoy my builds, but sometimes I absolutely hate them, but I get them done because they need to get done. It's how they talk to me while I'm building them. It looks like a transformer that's like sitting down with its arms out now. I better put some fuel in this. Your face looks like Wally. It does got a chonky booty, doesn't it? Sides done because it's going to kind of help this. I'll probably recruit someone to fly through again soon once I get the roof up. I know we got some decent pilots in here, right? Y'all know how to fly, right? Right? The salt chickens? Y'all got the salt. You all know how to fly your salt chickens, right? How high? So I can kiss the sky. How sick. You have a great one, Phil. Thank you for being here, man. I wish we had a matching ceiling for that angle. I guess I could use the things we use for the ramp. The granite pieces. That one. Wrong set. I'm gonna do that. See how it looks in the daylight. So I do not like that. can go thatch your face. Just go do it. Just do it now. Just get it over with. Go thatch your face. Come back and tell me how it goes. How it went. And good evening to you. How you doing? How you been? I mean, we all have hopes and dreams, but we can't always, like, make that up, okay? Sometimes you gotta face life and be like, hey, there's stubble. It's a little dry. I spit on it one time. Now it's worse than it was before. I'm gonna try to double that up, that design. Looks like I almost knew what I was doing, didn't it? It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. I was just saying it's pretty good. No, sir, I don't like it, but we're gonna do it like that anyway for now. Whoa, that's some spam on my screen there. Not anymore. So let's go to this one. Let's do... I think we did this in the middle here. Let's do that. Where are you? Face instability. Go 4 of them. Okay. So at the bottom of this row, we're going to do the same thing. Tempted on putting a row of Harkonnen in there, but I know it doesn't look right. I've already tried it, so I'm going to do a flipsy. Half wall in betwixt the two for the sandwiches. Sandwiches! And that one's part of the outer wall, so it needs to be that way. I know I'm going to be wishing I didn't, like... That I had removed any extra pieces. You know, whenever we get near the end of this build, so I'm just trying to be preemptive a little bit here. guess I'll just raise the whole thing up half a wall. Oh, that means I can put an interesting one across the middle. Okay, that wins. That wins. I'm good with that. That sucks, but I'm good with it. Because I didn't want to change the floor height here. And back in my pockets you go. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing right there too. I think I did a good job with that. Okay, so now let's do this one. I'm gonna come back up down here. Go drop this off. This place looks nice and massive. So it looks like from the outside first. I'm good with that. For a flat-faced area, I mean, I don't want to lose any of the space on the inside, so we're just going to deal with that. I can't build out any further. So trying to use the textures of the walls to kind of break it up. was kind of lame, but whatever. It's there we go. Okay, good. I'm definitely a good driver. Maybe we can use these stairs instead too. They're not in the rest of the build, so no. Well, hurry up and make more plastone. We're only at 16,000 right now, man. Hut, hut. We're the plastones to modern age history in the town of Arrakis. I'm sorry. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. It's been a long month, y'all. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but it's been a long damn month. Happy to be here, you know, and all that good stuff, but best of luck with that, Saboa. Alright, I have to do something more interesting with this face here, but this is starting to come together a little bit. There's gotta be some plain areas so the parts can pop. That's up so high because whenever the Thopters take off, they go up in the air some. I'd like to keep it a little lower, but we'll see. I'm gonna do a little bit of sciencing here in a bit. I'll just leave that in my pocket. I don't feel safe leaving that out. I'll roll the green on these for now. All right, can I get someone that has a big boy fly through here again and land? Come in through the front gate, land, and then go out the back door. Yeah, went a little far forward there. Can you do that one more time for me? Okay, I'm gonna bring it down by one wall. I know I just built all this, but I'm gonna bring it down by one wall. Yeah, I feel like the gameplay needs a rule on that one, but I agree it's jarring, but the gameplay on that 100%. The unpredictability also of server pings and things like that and the damage that happens to the wings, yeah. That needs to be what it is. So if I come down a full 1, you won't see the ceiling through that window either. Win. I think that'll work. If Zero's that bad of a driver, sorry Zero, and able to do what he did, then we can come down to 1. And you did fine. But people said you're a bad driver, so. Oh, it actually all fit in my pocket. Wow. So I just got to bring off one row at the top first. Wow. What I'll do is use this piece here for the middle row then. My freaking lord. Sorry, Mama Bane. I always answer my mom. I'm sorry. One day Mama Bane might not be there, so you know what I'm saying? TG, I do not get the emote for this one, okay? Thank you. Let's go over here. This freaking glass shader is just wrecked. All right, that's fine by me. All right, so now we'll take this one. That actually looks pretty decent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 plus the 1. You know what? Maybe I'll do this one here instead. That's what the continuation of our current one is. Do we want to do you want to do you want to go? Do you want to go at it, Kawa, Saboa, Jester? Get some. Hey, Pumpkin King, how you doing, buddy? I know I don't want this roof any shorter, so that's what's up. That's why I'm going ahead and closing it in without doing more testing. I don't want any shorter than this. But it felt a little tall before, so this brings it in line. And since I know Zero can land in there, or an Ornithopter can land in there and take off, this should be good. This should be golden. That's right! Suck it! Oh! Get wrecked! So does the victor get to go to the bathroom? I go. Let's see how this looks, though. I'll give you cookies, Kawa. Yeah, that looks way... Yeah. All right, so then I'm just gonna run this one up one more in the front. You don't pay attention to chat, do you? I don't think this chat means what you think that chat means. Right? Is that right? Did I do right? High Kinger's gonna get sick of me one day. You saw what happened with Hrothgar. Here, since you asked. There you go, Colin. And everyone else. I might not even fill that in because I kind of like what that does. You know what I mean? It gives it some more depth. Depth. Everyone likes a little bit of depth. Maybe. Just a little space in there, you know? That's not a good stinky face. That's a... Oh, that broke right there. Oh, I support issues. That's why I wear briefs. know if an angly would look good there. I like all of it except for the side profile. I almost rather go with the full wall than that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that yet because of support issues. I'm not building over there right now. I'm not building over there right now. Why am I worried about that right now? Why am I... Hi, Kangaroos. Why am I worried about that right now? Sorry, y'all. I'm not spicy except when I'm spicy, okay? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Fix it in the edit. Are you still around, Zero? Do you mind flying through there and doing the thing again? Let me go to the bathroom right quick. I gotta go. I'll be right back. This guy away. Be right back. BRBs. While I go peas. Thank you. Ah. All right, so let's go ahead and do this over here. Thank you. You're welcome back. Yeah, I meant to say that like that. So then that row's there for sure. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now underneath here. What's wrong with? Okay, this goes. These two go here, I believe. Wait. No. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. That's it. So I like that a lot. That's solid. That's solid. That was really good. Yes, that was right. That was nice. I like that little part. That was cool. Oopsie. No, that's right. Look at that. Other than that freaking stupid window there. Holy crap, that was loud. Is that really wrecked like that? Oh, that must just be how it is. Are we that confused, server? God, that shader is jacked, dude. They really need to work on the freaking glass shader. Only at certain angles. That glass is always has been like that since I first used it, so. So you can't place the pentashield typically like this. You have to have it sealed off first. But then once you got the pentashield up, you can take off one side, I found. At least that side. I hope they fix it sometime. I don't know if this will be next patch. I feel like there's more important like gameplay issues that need to get fixed, but I would hope that they would take a look at it and fix it at some point. Considering that is the largest glass piece we have in this set currently. Yeah. That was relatively painless considering. I know I didn't like that, but we'll use it for now. Get this one done. Come on, buddy. There we go. I feel like there's been good progress tonight, too. Not that I'm in a huge hurry to, you know, be done or something, but I feel like we've been working on this build for long enough, and it needs to get, the exterior at least needs to get done. Tall Bud Rain, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for the wings. There we go. So that should be the front end of this. Might just make it like more rugged looking kind of a thing for the Penta shield. Because I already considered that and I don't want to do that. I wanted to do something different. If I were to do one, I'd probably do the steeper slope too, just to have something different. I think I want the sides though to have this chonk on it. And then the front might have the slopey deal. Will it be perfect? Probably not. We'll see how it looks. If it's messed up looking, I'm going to blame you though, okay, Saboa? We're closing on that 4,000 mark today, though. And this will just give me a chance to at least form this out and see what it looks like. I can't place. Oh, I can place that one. There it was. No, that should be fine though. And then Penta shield the hell out of this. It's gonna need more power. Yeah, it's gonna need more power. But I mean, is that we're not gonna not do stuff because of that? Yes. Yeah. So I don't know the amount. Sorry, if you're talking about the volume of the amount, it tells you here. Let's go down here and do this so we can do the actual science. Getting pretty good at the floaty time. Ah, it's about to break. So, right now, so 442, right? 2-1. Crap. Favorites again. Hey, whatever. Let's make a hole. Yeah. Do sciencing here. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Sometimes this connections just suck. So that's 448. So it's using what, 12? 16? 16, right? 448, right? Wait. Oh, is that 442? So that's 6 per. That's 6 per? So if we go with that, let's do a 2 panel. So that should be 12 more, which means that'd be 454. So I'm kind of brain dead today. It's been a long week. I just killed the power. Yeah. So there you go. It's the same way with the ceiling pieces. And I'll hold off Pike Ingress putting it in. I don't know if that'll be enough. It's looking pretty fantastic, though, in my opinion. Like, for my, I'm happy with how the build's coming out so far. Let's go with that. know. There might be. I gotta the Harkonnens. We gotta check on them and wreck whatever they got so we can make sure that's true. All right. It's got stability issues. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I just haven't tied it in yet. I'm trying to get shaping before I bring structural back into it. I gotta make sure I like my shaping. Like I have support pillars running up. I just gotta finish running them up, and I got interior walls that I gotta run up from the base that need to transfer structural integrity as well. It's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. Nah, they get banned once I find them. That's all. That's all it is, Sabo. I'll ban you. You'll be banned. Get banned, Spoa. Get banned. Zero Harkonnen tolerance. What would be cool is if we could actually do like spies and stuff like that and things like kind of like almost like Eve level, but yeah, but that's from other servers. Here's itch of the day. Okay. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about tomorrow's video coming out on the channel with the group stuff we're doing with Beef and Clop, by the way. It's nice to be genuinely excited to be like working with someone again. Some folks again. They're both good people. I would just bane it if Hulk, if that was the case. No, we gotta come up with a word for you, High Kingers. We gotta come up with a word for you, High Kingers, okay? I don't know what word that's gonna be, High Kingers. But we gotta come up with a word for you, okay? Yeah, but we gotta come up with a better word than that. I mean, when you asked direct questions yesterday and I gave you direct answers and you still didn't listen, that's what's making me, I'm like, I'm not sure what the correct and I mean that in a very endearing way, not a, you know what I'm saying? I got you, but my lord. So no, we're not. There's a, remember yesterday I was talking about the whole other channel because simulation games? That's broken. Do you remember asking about that? Okay, you're good, man. You're good. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. I appreciate it. And I know you got a lot going on, so who are we gonna blame instead? We can always blame someone else, High Kingers. Wow. Wow. High Kingers wants to blame TG. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I guess we go with the angles. It's all good. It's just that you asked directly about it yesterday that made me laugh. Like, if it wasn't and it was a side thing, like, I wouldn't give you as much crap. Does that make sense? You directly asked yesterday, so that's where the humor for me is coming from. Kind of want to use this one here, but so we're gonna do simulation games for, well, we're doing a simulation game for the beef clop stuff. I wanted to do Dune. We wanted to do Dune, but he couldn't get it worked out. Is the driver's issue for the laptop that he's got. I'm digging that. I don't know why either. Okay, cool. Well, there we have it. You have a really jacked up sleep schedule too, so that doesn't really help with short-term memory sometimes. At least for me, I'm that way when my sleep schedule's all jacked up. Good luck remembering like life-threatening things. In the hole. I missed the wall in the hole. I'll do that for now. I'm not sure I'm going to fix it, but we get these pieces. We are now over 4,000 pieces. We are getting close to maximum pieces, and we're getting close to where I feel very confident we'll make it. Yeah, he got. He's using a laptop, yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at there! That one's gonna go in the hole now. Here. We got Klopp to plug in. I mean, when we tried it the first time a couple weeks ago, Klopp, I was like, how I sound? I was like, it sounds like you're on a 12-year-old Logitech mic you bought from Walmart for 20 bucks and it's been in your closet for 5 years. He's like, I feel called out. So finally, I got him to put his old rig back together and plug it in. Like, he had an SM7B and a rack mount that he finally put back in and had it for our recording session on Monday. He sounded way better. But not anymore. He's moved. He was living out there. Now he's back to some form of city life. This is just drawing away from it. I'm going to just use the plane here. I think that'll look cleaner. I'm not really thrilled about the backside right now. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do to make this because we're trying to maximize our space. So one part's gonna suffer, and I feel like this is the part. He's trying to gift you the spider cosmetic set, I thought. Or the spider frame. Yeah, that's it. Spider frame. Spider frame. Watch out, there's a spider frame. I'm gonna hire people to do all that. I'll find some like decorative areas I want to do lighting for sure, but we'll see what's up. Wait, so what's clop? Like just like stewed mush? Well, he pretty much is, but he's related to Beef, and he lives in Canada through marriage. He's related through marriage. Which is funny, like, Gouda or Good, whatever, is one of Beast's friends, or I don't know if he still is, but was. He lives in North Carolina as well. So it's either you got Canada or North Carolina. There you go. And you know, Code lives about 2 hours away. Mr. Beast lives about 4 hours away. Who else is around here? There's more people. Funcom lives about an hour away. I figured once I get like as in shape as I want to be, I might push them to go visit their office sometime. Go out in public. It's got to be like all, you know, swole bane, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make Zero proud, you know? His video will be on his other channel too. Which is I'll have a link in my video for it, but it's Vintage Beef Plays. Because he's being smart about his algorithm. Which, you know, I'm trying to be about mine, so. Except for this middle one. I remember one of the Pooping Involved guys early on, like a smaller guy, started off that, ended up going to GTA and ended up blowing up from GTA. It was right before my time. Yeah. Is it Garrett? I remember doing a video with freaking Starscream, and all he did was cuss the entire time on Conan. Holy crap. And then he tried to take credit for my build. And I was like, no, you didn't do anything. It's just hanging out, you know? whatever his name was, Star whatever, Star Scream or something like that. Decently big at the time, but. I haven't had any lag, but some other people have had lag. It's different, but the same. It's easier because you don't have to have the mats on you if you got a storage box on the premises. So there's that. You can, and if you're talking about vanilla versus vanilla, then you're never gonna be able to mod Dune unless something changes about world servers, which ain't gonna happen anytime soon. IMHO. I feel like the moving around is less jank than Conan sometimes. And other times when it decides to rear its ugly head, then it can be pretty bad like that. There we go. But still, even then, it's not that bad. Even then, it's running battle line. If you try to run a UI mod, you're gonna get banned. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that unless it's bought in the game. That's not mods. That's paid content. Battleized bans are typically different than the VAC ones. Though I'm sure that they can push a VAC one if it's like unofficial. But basic BattleEye will ban you from the client, I think. I gotta start building with a purpose now because we're getting close to. We're less than 900 pieces away. Oh, this one was different. Who knew? I think it's inconsequential. How big the build is. I'm gonna remove the extras just because we're starting to get into, hey, how much room do I have left? Loaf, I don't know how long you've asked that on Steam. Are you still there? Or Loaf? Let me land and see. I think we're close to being good though, High Kingers. I think we're, if anything, it'll just be like, I need to squeeze out a little bit more. Can't wait until we do the guild photo and like have like all the vehicles parked out front and have like the thought there is ready to go, and then we get hit by a sandstorm in like 30 seconds. Oh, I did the triangle ones. I'm not even worried about that though. We're not worried about that. So from here, we immediately go up with these. And then I love how I'm water sealed right here. Wow. Twoo. Wow. That was from the pieces I was doing in there. I'll leave it like that for now. At least the doors count separately. mean, there's at least that going on. And then flip it back here. God dang. See that? What? 4,144. And still have the back wall to do. Oh no. I'm worried, y'all. I'm worried. I'm gonna have to go through and clean up pieces, I think, at some point. I mean, I'm loving how it's looking, but I'm really getting scared here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Doesn't take away the fear of crap, you know, potentially, you know, stuff, but we'll find out. Maybe I can do one right here. Or you can kiss my ass and lick my balls and get the fuck out of here for all I give a crap ass now. Let's go ahead and just handle that right quick. There we go. So I don't usually watch the Steam chat either. Just people complaining. Sorry, Twitch. Oh wow, let me start placing, but then it won't. Let's go over here. I don't give a damn. I can go watch someone else. I don't give a damn. Someone they like. There's the Yeah, I couldn't care less about their. Really? That's lame. Okay, so let's do this. It needs a foundation, I think, or floor. Lame. So, is it just because of this piece? Just want to know the answer to this. Okay, it was. Where is the... just press R. Inclines. So, it it can go there. Okay. And then I can throw another door in there. Oh, I like how that attaches to the top. Oh, that's kind of badass. I'm just gonna close that chat. I don't even care. This one here. Turn off all that. So then it's just closed forever. Alright, so let's do that over there. Hey, Troy. How you doing, buddy? What doorway? That goes down one. Okay. Oopsie. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, there we go. Go to walls. Pop this one in here. Disable, disable, disable. I like that being broken right there. Daylight to really look at that, but holy crap, that's, I like that split it does. No, I didn't. Well, I did, but I don't care. Half wall there. Yeah, it looks great. And then the back is just wide open. So I gotta figure out. I have got right over 800 pieces left. 836. I wanted to do another floor, but I'm not going to be able to do another floor up here with what we got left. Which is fine. It's going to be a massive area in here, but what we'll do is bring up the centerpiece and have it kind of do a center thing or something. And then those can get flushed. Run it into it. It's freaking dark as hell. Yeah, we'll get to the real gameplay at some point. Maybe not you know, today or tomorrow. I'll just go straight up with it. Crap. Well, now you know. Okay, back up top. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, complete the stairs. So why is that being like that, I wonder? Oh, because they're not attaching there. So I can't use that stability for this unless I change the angle of the frickin' stairs. My lord. Frickin' see. I guess we could just have one be a weird shaped going into it for now and figure it out later. Whatever. so actually here. Tidy that up later. Great. Oh, and then that piece that's coming down is from the gate. I better get the penta shield up before we build anything else, because that needs to be in here. I don't think there's enough power for it. Yeah, the shields are down. We can put down one regular gen downstairs. Or not. Where'd you stick it at? Oh, okay, cool. So that's gonna be just... Kyle, you have a good night, man. Whatever. I will just use these anyway. So no half walls. Well, except for that piece, I guess. I wish half walls did not count against the limit like the same. Wish it was a half piece. But whatever. Two. You're looking good, Carrie Joe. God damn it. Whatever. You have a good sleep, Carrie Joe. Those match there. I gotta figure out how to tie that in better. With the least amount of freaking mats used. Or at least amount of pieces used. What we'll probably do tomorrow is go through and try to clean up as much stuff out of the build as I can. Get back some pieces. I mean, I need to check and see. Let's see something here. So this doesn't say anything about pieces, like building pieces attached to it. Okay. Is that like a door count? $27 doors. Let's do the science again. All right, so what was the door count again? Brains. Door 27. Is it gonna be 28 or is it gonna be 29? $28. So one pentashield counts as one door, regardless of its size. I think we're gonna have some windows, y'all. Pentashield windows. I mean, it might take more power to run it, but we got, when we're trying to squeeze, we got to skis. You know what I'm saying? So like even back here, that could be like the center shaft could be that. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Hey, Mrs. Key, how you been? It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Just build limits suck. Especially when you're on a private server. And then we'll Penta Shield that. I'll probably redo this whole floor after we clean up tomorrow. It's called being able to refill your water quickly enough. I think, Raven. I think that's the game design for it. Oh, you out? You had okay. You have a good one, High Kingers. I didn't know you had to work tonight. Thought you were off on Wednesdays. You take care, brother. You don't play in what? You have a good night, man. I just wear a hat, man. Let's see where we're at. Kind of reminds me of the octopuses from Zelda back in the day. My bad. I still wanted to make rooms, though. It's out of range, huh? Like up here, it's fine for all the room because of the, you know, landing spots. Like under 800 pieces left. I gotta clean stuff up. I might be able to pull out maybe another 100, but that might be the 100 we needed to finish. Was that not a structure? I'm not building that yet because power. And I wanted to close in the stairs, but that's going to be easily like about 60 right there. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you. God, that's a pain in the ass. I don't know. We're gonna be cutting around the edge. I know I'm just running around looking, but I'm just trying to. Some of these can be switched out with regular ones, but that's only gonna give 5 more blocks, 5 more pieces. I guess I don't need this here then for sure. These other ones are in here for stability reasons. I don't want to touch that right now. That's all. There's no way getting rid of that. Yeah. There's a couple extra pillars here and there, but that's still like, I don't know if that's going to add up to anything. Oh, that's a whole one pillar. Woo. Woo. That one I'm afraid to get rid of. Yeah, because it's holding up that and there's no other pieces there. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's dumb having like any kind of limits on a private server anyway. No, they don't. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. Interesting. Thanks. It's not because they're trying to keep it consistent. Like they're allowing you to manage who's on your server, and that's about it. And then depending on what world you join, will affect like the effects, like the taxes and things like that too. Good question, Sabo. Good question. Get them snacks, boy. I feel like that should not count against it until it's built. Personally, I disagree. See the green ones floating around. Like the amount of pieces that have gone in to make these detailed parts. I am not wanting to tear anything down or rebuild either. Because I feel like that looks right. Yeah, I'm just thinking about like where I would skis the pieces off of, you know? Like, this is all pretty much of the shell here. It's like I should probably go back and use foundations then instead of walls. So then I at least get back half of the amount, you know? Like that one. Change that out with frickin' foundations. This one doesn't matter really. How do I even get that adjusted? I go to the corner. I know, I do it when I feel like it. I don't need anyone been like that for years. Now I'm just gonna die of thirst because y'all said something. This is how it goes. It's sorry. Hey DQ, how you doing? But it's not this one. There we go. There's this one. Well, I don't eat food in this game, so we're good. All right, cool. That's up for you, or whoever. Like, I don't want to change the sides. The sides look like good. I like how the sides look. There's gonna be a pent shield there that closes that in. I'm just gonna have to go through and gut out this side again. Take out High Kingers's room thing and all the stairs, extra stairs and crap. Probably take out that and redo it. Like, definitely in the realm of this is why we can't have nice things. I didn't want that many pent shields of this thing, but it is what it is. Oh, look, I need to drink. Why didn't y'all tell me I need to drink water? It's got the height that I wanted in relation to like its size for sure. There's enough interestingness happening on the sides too. It's not so bad. The backside, but I kind of expected that there, but that's gonna be more I mean, it's just, she's looking at that wall alone. That there's about 52 if you take the glass windows and everything in between them. Hey Terry, how you doing? So 52 per wall. I mean, that's over 100. That would push it up like that. I don't know. I'll worry about that tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, but then like you guys still gotta fill it in and stuff. Like that's two pieces. If I, you know, you're amazing, Terry. I don't even know yet. I'll let you know. I gotta decide like what we're gonna do. I mean, I could tear off the top level and just have ceiling penta shields on the tops, but that's not what I want. I like that entrance, the double entrances with the 2 floors, you know. So I get for raising it off the ground too, I guess. Because I mean that alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, in that. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll make it work. We'll figure something out.